Good morning again. Good morning. And yes, that's what's coming up in just a week from now. And well, we had the price isn't that. Let me introduce my two guests here. We have Carla Hall.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, darling.
Morning.
And Vina Keith.
Good morning, my love.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm just fine,
I think
thank you.
that price is $20.
It's $20, correct.
Right,
Yes.
right, right. It's only $20. And uh, these are both alums of Highland Park High School.
Yes.
Yes, it was the high school
Class
then.
of 77, although we know we don't look it.
Class of
No, you don't.
77.
Ugh, 77.
Yes, ma'am.
And Carla and Vina, you look great.
Thank you.
Let's talk about why we do this.
Well, we're all still committed very much to Highland Park, whether we still live there or not.
Absolutely.
And especially for those of us on the talent show, Highland Park was our training ground, as you well know.
Right.
And Vina and I were in modern dance together. We were
Yes.
in theater, repertory theater together.
Remember when we
Yes.
did the Highland Park talent show? I
Yeah.
mean, the
With
teacher,
teachers,
the
yes.
teacher talent show.
Repertory
Lord.
theater, that was our
Right,
fundraiser.
that was your fundraiser,
Yes.
right?
To have
And
all the teachers perform.
golly, I did remember. Remember, I had that tutu on.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, I can't ballet, but I was up there like I was really doing something. And I had on this little tutu. I think it had been
That we dug
Carla's.
out of my basement.
Yeah, it had been Carla's. And all of a sudden, I heard the audience go, ooh. Well, my tutu started falling down right this. I went on like this. I turned my back. And then when it was time for me to do the splits, I had a sign on the stage. I picked it up. I said, splits, because I wasn't going to do that whole thing. But it was the bomb. It was so much fun. And it was a bonding experience between
Absolutely.
teachers and
Absolutely.
students and
Absolutely.
everything.
Yes.
Well, we're really happy to do this talent show. It's our second year. It was a great success last year, and as we all know, we have so many talented people who hail from Highland Park.
Yeah.
Well, let's look at the history. Jackie Wilson.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
you better stop. Yeah, he was, in fact, rock around the clock guy, Bill Haley. I mean,
Exactly.
this is part of a long history
History.
before we were around. But Jackie Wilson, Bill Haley, of Bill Haley in the
Yeah,
comments.
Rena Scott. The singer.
Rena Scott, yeah, Rena Scott. When I first met her,
Yeah.
she said, "My name is Rena Scott, and I can sing." I said, "Okay, I
And
believe
I
you."
kind of patted myself after her. I said, I'm going to be just like her.
Right,
And
because
then got a chance to sing with Michael right after her. I did
Right.
4 albums with him.
wow, you did. She did 4 albums with Michael Henderson.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then she had the hit that we did the sing dance to, baby, baby,
Yeah,
I've been watching you.
That was in '89.
Yes.
Well, I couldn't come. No, I used to tell people I said I was on a new dance show, but I was only on there. I wasn't this. I was. I brought students on there.
Okay.
Lord.
Okay.
But yeah, we remember that
Oh, yeah.
song, and you still singing,
I'm
right?
still singing right now. Presently, I just I have 2 partners. One of my partners is Turhan Terrell. His father was one of the main guys for the Motown song. He was in the Funk Brothers.
Really?
And right now, Turhan, he is a musical director for the Four Tops and Temptations. And another partner is Marcus Hunter. He's a drummer. Been with everybody from Chris Brown to Lady Gaga, the whole
Yeah.
9 yards.
Well, that's
And,
fabulous.
I just opened up a studio. I want to plug that right quick. It's called Digital Lungs, and it's 28291 Southfield Road, right off of 12 Mile. So you guys come in. We do rehearsals, all kind of recording, anything that you want. We accommodate you.
Do you have a phone number? Might as well.
But we,
Give-
we just not opening the phone numbers, not, but I have the address.
What's the address again?
28291 Southfield Road.
So if I want to get my act together and we're getting ready to do a show, you have practice space?
Yes, we do.
Oh.
That's
Rehearsals.
where we're going to
As a matter
rehearse
of
for the
fact,
show.
Oh,
the
Lord.
Holland Parker's, band are rehearsing at my studio.
Now, Carla, are you going to dress up and be a group again this year?
Well, we retired the Proud Mary Tina Turner routine, I'm sorry to say.
Oh,
We-
Proud Mary's
we-
retired.
We had to retire Tina Turner. We're going to do something a little bit more serious. We're doing an interpretive dance off of Nina Simone's Four Women.
Oh, my skin is black.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
my.
So
I'm
it'll be
so
the
strong.
Ikettes are going to go, and we're going to be the Four Women.
Oh, that's
Yes,
fabulous.
the famous Nina Simone tune.
Oh,
Wow.
I love that. In fact, yeah, I love that so much that when I was in college, at the beginning of a speech, said, "I'm yours if you have money to buy."
I'm Sweet Thing.
That's
Who
Sweet
that is.
Thing.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
Sweet
I
Thing.
was Sweet Thing. And, I know the teacher, but it was a speech I was doing on prostitution.
Okay.
Okay.
Back in the day, but
Okay.
I thought that was a good line.
Yes.
But so you're doing that. Let's talk about some of the other performers.
Sure. Well, you'll see a couple next
Yes, I
on the
know.
show, but we have Super MC back, who I met last year and adored not only for his talent in Highland Park Girls song, but his commitment to Highland Park as well. And our youngest performer, Miss Vishay Nance, who just graduated from Highland Park this year.
The last
And she's an
class.
up and coming young vocalist who we're really proud of. And we have Galen McKinney back. She has another gig just like you do. But
Yeah.
I think you guys are running on the tail end.
If I
And
can,
the
yeah.
beloved, we have to call him Richard Jose,
Right.
who, boy, he just mentioned it on Facebook and everybody exploded and said, "Where do I get my ticket?" He's coming home from Atlanta
Right, right.
for the show.
And he can sing. He can sing.
And Tony Thomas, who played with Parliament Funkadelic, a great guitarist for
I know
over
Tony
20
well. I
years.
know Tony well.
I think he called into the show last year and said, "Hey, I need to be on that
Right,
show."
right.
Yes. So it'll be a wonderful, wonderful event.
And Yo-Yo's going to perform?
We're not 100% sure about Yo-Yo right now.
Oh,
But
okay.
we hope so. We hope she can make it.
Yes. Oh, great. And it's going to be right over at Unity?
At Detroit Unity Temple, right there at 2nd and 6th Mile. Fortunately, the high school was closed, so we tried to stay as close to the city as
Right,
we can.
absolutely. And where do the funds go that are raised?
It took us a while to figure this out, but we really felt we wanted, of course, to help with the effort to start a new high school, but that's still kind of in a very early stage. So second to that, we felt that all children need an easy place to go, free, easy access, where they can have recreation, educational, and after school activities. So the monies are going to go to the Ernest T. Field House,
Oh,
the
good.
Recreation
Good.
Center in Highland Park, or some of us still call it Hackett Field.
Hackett Field, yes, yes. Remember we had the carnival there?
Yeah.
Yeah, Zeller was your sponsor,
Okay.
Sandy Zeller.
Oh, yes, I remember
Yes,
Zeller.
and we had a carnival over at Hackett
At
Field
Hackett Field.
House.
Okay.
Girl, you were so busy. I guess I said,
So
Lord,
we're
I
raising it,
remember
we're
that.
doing it for the kids.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's all about
we're
youth
doing it for
development.
It's
in
all
Highland
about
Park.
the kids
Yes,
because you grew up with a lot of things to do. You all grew up in
Yes,
Highland Park and there were
absolutely.
so many things
Activities to do after school
Activities.
and during school, and now it's totally different. And the kids need somewhere to go, something to do, keep them out of trouble. You know, that type of thing.
Because everybody can't get up and move.
Absolutely, absolutely.
No, and I'm really excited about it. And ladies and gentlemen, Carla comes from entertainment herself. She's the stepdaughter of the late Teddy Harris Jr.
Thank you. Thank you.
I tell you, I love Teddy and Martha Harris, Martha Hall Harris.
Yes.
Just a wonderful woman, the woman who actually put me on stage for the first time. Your mother made me go on stage to do a poem. I haven't gotten off since.
Did to me when I was like 5, but
Oh, oh wow! But and then Margot Hall, his actress out in California, and just so much talent. And she's talented, but she decided to take the business track
yes.
a little bit. I have a lot. What am I talking about? A little bit, a lot. So we have some other people here. Oh, well, tell us again how we get tickets.
Sure. Well, everybody at this point, it's next Friday, the 23rd of October, Detroit Unity Temple. The talent show actually starts at 7 p.m. You can buy tickets at the door. So we want to make sure everybody knows that if you show up at Detroit Unity Temple, you can get a ticket at the door. Or if you want to get them in advance, you can call this number, 313-252-0160. 313-252-0160, or we are selling tickets on Eventbrite. If you just go to eventbrite.com and put in Highland Park, our event will pop up.
Well, that's great. That's great. So who do we have coming up after this quick break?
Well, we have so much diverse talent on the show.
I
So
know.
we are bringing up Supa MC and Miss Vishay Nance.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back in just a moment. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you
Thank
for
you.
having us.